Diddy Docket for Tuesday, May 20th. I forgot to add on my previous video. Today and yesterday's updates are coming from NBC News. So today we had 3 people testifying. Continued testimony of David James, who was a former personal assistant to Diddy, Cassie's mother, Regina Ventura, a male exotic dancer by the name of Sheree Hayes, whose name is The Punisher. It is of note that he testified that he never personally saw Diddy physically attack Cassie. He did testify as to the medicine bag, confirming previous testimony that pills in that bag beyond just normal Advil and Tylenol also included Viagra and water pills. He said the bag also included Percocet and ecstasy, and actually Diddy taking those. He continued to testify that it was part of his job to purchase baby oil, Astroglide, and condoms for trips, that he would pay for them in cash, and Combs would personally reimburse him, so it was never on the company books. He testified as to Diddy's temperament as his employer, going over 2 specific instances where there were allegations of theft. Diddy brought in FBI, that's who he told him, to do a lie detector test. He just said the whole ordeal was very intimidating because he had never gone through that just based on allegations. He also testified that he did see Diddy actually take ecstasy. He told a story of one New Year's Eve, where he was actually taking ecstasy, was dancing at a party, and Diddy recorded him. And Diddy made the statement that he was going to keep the recording, just in case he needed to use it against James to embarrass him in the future. So the prosecution is probably going to use this little tidbit just to build the greater narrative that uses his business to control people in his circle. He testified that one particular incident in 2008, which has been discussed before, where Diddy was attempting to confront Suge Knight with weapons, and James was in fear for his life, and that was the incident that prompted him to quit, but he did give them 6 months so he could train his new replacement. During his cross-examination, Mr. James was questioned on why he didn't give more detail about the Suge Knight incident in 2008. He stated that he left some stuff out because he didn't want to mention anything that may incriminate himself. The defense is really trying to dig into this Suge Knight incident. Reports say that James signed a proffer, and that's just a legal agreement that generally protects a witness from prosecution from anything that they may say on the stand. But he still didn't give any more details, and there's no evidence that any crime was committed against Knight by Diddy during that incident, but James did not give any further details. Next up on the stand is Regina Ventura, who is Cassie's mother. She is revisiting an email that Cassie received from Diddy back in 2011, threatening to release explicit videos of Cassie once he learned that she was dating Kid Cudi. She testified that Combs wanted an amount of $20,000 for the video, that she did take out a loan to pay him. She didn't understand where this type of behavior was coming from. She took out the loan, she paid it, but the money was returned to her. She also testified to a time where she called the police on Diddy because Cassie called her, told her that Diddy had taken her phone. There was some type of altercation over that, but eventually the phone was given back and Diddy left that particular instance. It was interesting that the defense chose not to cross-examine Cassie's mother at all, just let her testimony stand as she gave it. Next up on the stand was Sheree Hayes, also known as The Punisher, who was a paid sex worker. He was paid $800 to participate in a sexy scene between Diddy and Cassie. He just gave more details of that story. Really nothing new currently in his testimony, but that ended today's testimony, so we'll see what other substance he may give tomorrow. Until next time.